Okay, babes, let's see how this goes. All right, so now I'm not in my daughter's room. I'm not the best at like picking up after myself. So when I'm in her room, she knows. And she's like, can you not do your videos in my room? But I'm like, you got really good natural light and it's kind of one of the cleanest rooms besides my basement waiting room, blog room, try-on sesh kind of jam. Anyway, okay, so as promised, I'm gonna try and curl my hair kind of sort of quick for you guys, and bear with me with my videos. You know, maybe I would be a lot more successful at this stuff if I understood technology, but it's a learning curve. So I'm born in the wrong generation, old soul. Anyway, this is my golden, tried and true, easy peasy, simple spring curling iron. Hot Tools, obsessed. It's what I use on my clients every day. It's what I use on my hair. It's got the heat gauge. Important, ladies, do not put your curling iron. I don't even know how many times I have to tell you. All right, my hair is like a fine, silky texture. I could probably even have it lower, but I think I had it for a client. It's like it's set at 380. Don't even go to 400. You don't need it. If you have really coarse, crazy hair, maybe, but just try it out lower and you'll be surprised. You're still gonna get like good results. So do not put it above 400, just please. Try to keep it in like, even if you've got really thin, fine hair that's already straight and like legit, please keep it under 300. Anyway, this is 1 1/4. I'm going to link all this. So here's another little tidbit. If you don't have the Like to Know It app, please get it. It's free, it's easy. You can follow all sorts of bloggers or influencers, whatever, and you can just look and scroll till your little heart's content. So you can find all of my old outfits that I've worn and yada yada. Everything's there. Do not mind my nails, they need to be done. So first things first, heat protectant, liquid gold, amazing. So before I curl, straighten anything, just a couple little drops, rub it all through, concentrate on the ends. That ring light really gets bright. And I'm pretty fortunate, I don't ever like brush my hair. I get out of the bath, shower, whatever, and I just run my hands through it. I'm a hairdresser that doesn't need a hairbrush. So just section it. That's another big thing. I think people don't section their hair when they go to curl it. So section your hair. And you're gonna take, if this is your kind of a first timer, then I would say probably like that thick of sections, if that makes sense. So by the face, you want the clamp on the top and you wanna curl this way. You wanna curl away from the face. So you're gonna curl, I start at the top like this, go down, go down. This is how I get the beachy waves. So if this makes sense, you're kind of turning it and then you pull the end out like that. So that's gonna give. Then with this one right next to it, I'm gonna want the clamp on the bottom, okay? And you're gonna wanna curl it towards. This is gonna prevent your hair from turning into like turds, you know what I mean? Like Shirley Temple turd hair, where it all clumps together like a big turd. So then these two are gonna bump against each other and they're not gonna get to connect and turn into like a tornado. So you just curl your bottom. And then at this point, you can, some of them can go the same way, but it's really right by that front area. You want the ones by your face. And I like to just kind of pull so my ends are a little bit straight. The ones by your face, you want them to go away because you're not gonna have the curl pushing towards your face. And then the ones right next to that, you want to go towards your face so the curls are not clumping. So, like so. Like so. And if you need extra heat protectant, I forgot to tell you, you can use your spray. So if your hair is pretty fragile, I would suggest as much heat protectant as possible. And also air dry. I air dry my hair more often than not. I would say maybe once a month I blow dry it, maybe. So if sections are too big, you can split them up. And this is just quickly curling. Like this just gives my hair boom. Okay, so guys, I can't wait to shorten this video. So it took me 16 minutes to curl my hair, and the main takeaway is by the face, take the curling iron. On this side, it'd be clamp on top, and you roll away from your hair. On this side, it would seem like clamp will go on the bottom, but it should rotate to the top. Go away from your hair. And then just kind of in these pieces, I go forward. And then you can kind of just, it won't matter after that it doesn't have to be every other, like a brick lay pattern. That would help so none of them would connect, is if you go opposite directions as much as you can all the way around the head. But basically a lot in this area is to have them stagger and go opposite, because then you're gonna get just kind of that mermaidy, beachy. This works with long or short hair, so obviously it's a little easier to follow if you have long hair. But with short hair, you can get kind of how that texture is right here. You'll have it a little bit more up there. And then by dragging the ends in the curling iron, and ever so slightly. So when I say drag, I don't mean like really rake it through. So when you're at the ends, you release just a little, like that's how I was, when I was turning and pulling. You're gonna turn and you can just use that finger, just like a little happy trigger finger, just slightly. And then when you get down to the end, you can clamp it and then kind of pull, just a little tension. Don't get crazy. And don't leave a curling iron sitting on your head for like a super long time. So I've seen really bad YouTube videos on that. Don't do that. But yeah, so hopefully that helps. Just some simple tips on how to get just kind of this just gives my natural hair just a little pick-me-up, a little body. And then I'll get, a week more of dirty hair. So that's always fun. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to follow me in the Like to Know It app and search Rainy Day James. Have a good day, guys.